the DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients? Will that really happen?
It's sitting on my desk right now to review. That's been a directive by President Trump. I'm reviewing that. I'm reviewing JFK files, MLK files. That's all in the process of being reviewed because that was done at the directive of the president from all of these agencies.
So have you seen anything that you said, oh my gosh?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, we'll check back with you.
Between Diddy and Epstein, there's probably several thousand hours of footage here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that the people on those videos are lecturing the rest of us about our moral failings, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird.
What is that?
Well, I mean, part of how they deflect attention from themselves is by, criticizing the morals of others.
Yes.
It's sort of like a preemptive moral strike. Those who are saying Trump is a threat to democracy are themselves actually the threat to democracy.
It feels like we're getting to a place where the rest of us know too much. Like, what happens next now that we know all this? The kidnapper's shown us his face. Like, what happens?
Well, I think if
Jim Carrey, Joe Biden, Rihanna, Robert De Niro, Robert Downey Jr., not Iron Man, Oprah, send that money back, Oprah, send that money back. Kamala, y'all still can't get on the phone. Rachel Maddow, Whoopi Goldberg, Tom Hanks, Barry, Barry. Big Mike, where's Big Mike at? How's that divorce going, sir? Bernie Sanders. Bill Clinton. They got Bill. Bill's on that island. Get Bill on that island. God, he's still on it. Joy Behar. Oh, boy. Lady Gaga. Oh, man, this is, let me, oh, man. Yeah, John Legend. Miley Cyrus. Snuffing that cocaine, huh? Snorting them substances, still got that cocaine in the back of that pouch. Unbelievable. Oh man. Oh, not Madonna. Oh no. Prince Charles, not Prince Charles. Oh no. Chris Tucker. What? Anderson Cooper. And family, y'all know how we say it on the channel, loud and proud. Put your hands behind your back. Simple as that. That's what we advocating for, man. But right now, the most important thing ever is transparency. And that's what was promised in this Trump administration. Promises made, promises kept. Full transparency. It's very important right now for the American people to trust again, to trust in our government. I mean, and it's been a corrupt, we live in a corrupt scam matrix, the corrupt scam matrix. The people have been spit on, left in the dark, lied to, come last. It's been an absolute disgrace, man. In this corrupt scam matrix. But now full transparency and release it all. Release the list, release everything. Diddy list, I mean everything, man. And some disgusting things have taken place. You know, children were involved. It's sick and disgusting thing. I know I crack jokes on this, and that, but right now this is real, man. The trafficking, the abuse, I mean, just disgusting, man. And now when we see where our hard-earned money's been going to, people that have put blood, sweat, and tears. Filthy politicians enriching themselves. Crooks down there in Washington. It's a disgrace what has happened, man. But full transparency is very important right now, man. You know. But let's jump in. I love you guys. I hope everybody is blessed, well, healthy, and that nothing but the best is going on in all you beautiful people's life. And right now, trending worldwide is Pam Bondi to release the Epstein list. And people are sitting back waiting. They got their popcorn ready. I'm waiting too. And released everything. All the lists. Released full transparency. You know, because some sick things have taken place, man. And I want people to be held accountable. Walked out with their hands behind their back. Thrown in jail. In prison. There's a bunch of crimes that have been committed. Nobody's above the law. Let's jump in, family.
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Why this beat so cold?
We will make America proud again. And you try to kill our we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
Yeah, buddy, it's coming out. They had Diddy all on the floor, on the wall. They were on the island. Bill was, it was a whole bunch of them on that island. They got Bill off the island. They caught that lady sending them emails. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you what's going on. Had little boys, little girls walking in. People had mushroom tips out. Oil and alcohol and drugs we ain't never heard of. I'm telling you, little residue. And even if you smell it, you just pass out and hallucinate. Then they were putting the hallucinogens in the oil. I'm telling you what's going on. Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of them on that island. A bunch of them Hollywood celebrities, them people with all that money, them top officials. Yeah, a whole bunch of them. Barry was on the island. Mike was on the island. Everybody. Bill, Jimmy, Jill, all of them. And it's coming out. People got to be held accountable with their hands behind their back. And that's what we advocate for on this channel. And I can't wait till they release. I'm sitting back waiting too, y'all. We got our popcorn ready. And I can't wait to see somebody be walked out with their hands behind their back. And this Trump administration is not effing around. You F around, you gonna find out. You gonna find out. And I'm here for it. And we getting exactly what we voted for. So I gotta crack open a sparkling ice. 0 sugar with vitamins and antioxidants. All right. God bless America. God bless them beautiful patriots around the world. Shout out to my family that's tuned in today. Family, what's going on? Y'all ready? I'm ready too. Everybody was on that island. And then they had the Diddy all. Hollywood, them Democrats, all they shaking out their shoes. Y'all might as well, yeah, get out the country. Get your passport. Sell them. You see all them houses that's being sold in Washington? And all the people with millions of dollars on $100,000 salary. People got to be held accountable. There needs to be audits everywhere. I'm just saying, look, money gone, money stolen, thieves, people had their hands in the cookie jar. Yeah, I'm being honest. I'm pissed off. I'm hotter than fish grease. You know, hard-working taxpayers, you know, people spit on, left behind, come last. The American people come last. Yeah, buddy, I'm advocating for somebody to be made an example out of, to somebody to be held accountable, for somebody to be thrown in jail, thrown in the slammer, and let them look at the wall. And it's a bunch of them. We can go down the list. They ought to go get Chuck, Nancy, Elizabeth, that lady with them big old glasses, that lady with that wig turned to the side. Her wig is never centered correctly. That old lady, all these swamp creatures. Yeah, buddy. Now let me calm down and breathe. I know y'all like Rick. Please get into the video. You okay, sir? Let me get a sip of this real quick. Oh. There we go. I'm out off that shine today. I wish I had some of that shine with me, y'all. I need to go get some more shine. You know, bubbles with benefits, it say. It says 0 sugar, 0 carbs, a good source of vitamins. Are they sure about this on Sparkling Ice? Do we got to send this to RFK Jr. and get this approved? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Do we got to get this approved in the comment section to RFK Jr.? Where he at? You know, make sure they ain't putting no seed oil in there or nothing, you know? Yeah, buddy. Well, let's get into this, y'all. The list is coming out. Things are happening right now. She said the list is on her desk right now finna be reviewed. And they finna expose it all. I'm here for it. They say cash in 10 days. We on day like 5 or 6. We got like 3-4 days left. 5 days left. I don't know. Cash has been sworn in. So let's see where we at right now, y'all. I'm just saying, I'm ready. And I'm ready for somebody to be walked out in handcuffs. I know we getting everybody out the legals and people are packing their bags and being walked out, but no, it's another set of individuals that need to be walked out with their hands behind their back, and that's what I'm advocating for somebody to be held accountable, accountability, made an example out of. That's all I want to see. Go and we can go get the governor, go get the mayors, because they asked a lot of them should have resigned a long time ago. In certain places, they ran these cities into the ground, especially these sanctuaries. I'm telling you, need to be made an example out of. Walk them out.
And Bondi asked about the Epstein files. She said, the Epstein files are on my desk. I remember asking Donald Trump about this back in the summertime. I asked him if he was going to release all of these files. Do we have that video, guys? Americans have lost a lot of trust in institutions, and I think there's been a lot of discussion, especially online and especially with young people. How do we rebuild that trust in institutions? The CIA, the FBI, all those institutions.
Yeah, you're right.
Some people think that one way to build trust is to declassify things that everyone's talking about. I know you talked earlier about, I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist. So if you were president, would you declassify, you can answer yes or no to these, would you declassify the 9/11 files?
Yeah.
Would you declassify JFK files?
Yeah.
Would you,
I did a lot of it.
Would you declassify the Epstein files?
Yeah, I would.
All right.
I guess I would. I think that less so because, you don't know. You don't want to affect people's lives if it's phony stuff in there because there's a lot of phony stuff with that whole world. But I think I would, or at least...
That's our president right here. Oh, God bless President Trump. Prayers for Trump, man. And the things he doing, they didn't want this man to get in from the start. You see what how unfair this man has been treated, how they've dragged him through the mud. They've tried to end him multiple times. Prayers for Trump, man, and his administration. Prayers for Trump right now in the comment section. Yeah, buddy, because the timing he's on right now, oh, man. And do you see how he's handling everybody right now? From the fake news, from these Democrats, these governors and mayors calling them out live in front of everybody. How he is with world leaders. I mean, man. Trump ain't effing around. You F around, you're going to find out. He is different this second go round. After this, we're going to put him on the mountain. We're going to put him on Rushmore. I'm telling you. Let's do it.
Do you think that would restore trust? Help restore trust?
Yeah, I don't know about Epstein so much as I do the others. Certainly about the way he died. It would be interesting to find out what happened there because that was a weird situation and the cameras didn't happen to be working, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, I'd go a long way toward that one.
Great questions.
Yeah, it's tough.
You press them, and now we've got Attorney General Pam Bondi talking yesterday about what she plans to do with these files now sitting on her desk. Here's what she says.
This is something Donald Trump has talked about. The DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients. Will that really happen?
It's sitting on my desk right now to review. That's been a directive by President Trump. I'm reviewing that. I'm reviewing JFK files, MLK files. That's all in the process of being reviewed because that was done at the directive of the president from all of these agencies.
So have you seen anything that you said, oh my gosh?
Not yet.
That wow. I think you spurned that to happen, and now Pam Bondi's being pretty specific that she's reviewing it, so it's not clear that we're getting all of it. But it's not just Epstein.
I hope we get all of it.
MLK, JFK, and all of these things.
Look, the Epstein stuff is serious stuff.
It is.
I mean, we're talking about children. We're talking
children,
about
man. It's some disgusting stuff, man. Real stuff. I'm telling you. And y'all think I just come on here making jokes and stuff, but I'm pissed off. That's why I make jokes. I'm pissed off just like y'all. And I want to see somebody in handcuffs. Corruption has been going on for too long, man. Too long.
Sexual abuse.
Absolutely. And remember, we're talking about a number of different potential crime scenes and videos that have been collected. One of the big differences, I think, now compared to the past 4 years is now there seems to be a real aggressive action toward transparency, as we've been talking about all morning long. I do want to know where those tapes went. I do want to know what happened out in New Mexico. I would like to know, are there other women and children who've been impacted, for example, by this Epstein, not just by Jeffrey Epstein himself, but also by Ghislaine Maxwell and by others who may or may not have been party to these circumstances on the east side of New York. So I think transparency, sunlight, what they say is the best disinfectant.
It's the best disinfectant. Let me tell you why I think this is important. I think it's important because we have a generation of young people who have been through the lies of COVID that deeply impacted them, have seen all of these things transpire that we've been talking about, but at very formative ages. And this is their chance to believe that their government is honest again.
Amen.
I think if these
Powerful.
are not released in
That's
their
powerful.
entirety, and if this promise is not kept, and by the way, I believe President Trump is going to keep this promise, but I think this is about restoring trust for
man.
young people
Yes.
in democracy.
Yeah.
I love that she said that.
Violently
Because
important.
we've had these drones and we've talked about here on the couch and elsewhere, these mysterious.
Yeah, I know. I'm a part of this generation she's talking about, man. At 25 years old, you know, I'm really glad she said that. You know, that's very powerful, man. You know, and I know that hit a lot of our other adults and our older generations. You know, and a lot of people said they're grateful and happy. I see this in my comment section a lot, that they're living to see this happen and take place. That they're witnessing this right now. That they're witnessing this second Trump term. I see a lot of people in my comment section saying, a lot of family members, man. You guys are family, man. I don't care what age you are. I don't care what skin color. One love to the human race, man. And I'm glad we're all living through this, man. And we're living in the biggest history yet. Right now. We're living in it. Promises made, promises kept, man. And I'm ready for it.
There's drones everywhere, and the Biden administration stonewalled. Trump administration comes in right away. It's like, okay, here's what that was.
Yeah.
And but it's like, why was that so hard? And you have a great point, too, with young viewers. This is about the erosion of trust with young people and their government. And that's not a good thing. That needs to be reversed. And I think transparency, they can see tangible transparency when they're looking into whether it's Epstein or RFK or JFK. They're like, okay, now I can see it. Now I can see it for myself. I can read it. And therefore, you're reading sources.
There's a reason for government to have some secrets, but a lot of this is just about protecting powerful people. And this is a chance to reverse that.